What time is it, sports fans?
It's time for your Hdsr Sports Report!
With Terry Kurtz.
The Victor Valley ladies recover from a sluggish first half, erupting for 31 third-quarter points on their way to a 71-35 conference victory over Copper Mountain. A trio of VVC sophomores score in double figures. Viviana Rojas with 11. Destiny Marin leads Lady Rams, scores with 15 points all the second half. Kendall Clark Davis spearheads the second half surge with a season-high 14 points. What encouragement did Coach Troy Hall offer at halftime?
Coach just told us to we needed to push our tempo and play our game and to also play as a team. And after we started doing those things, we started pushing our tempo, pushing our momentum, which pretty much led us to the win today.
Val Lamone to A.J. Burley to Akia Lacey, who cuts for the basket and gets the assist from Veronica Ruiz. It's 14-12 Lady Rams midway through the first quarter. Veronica Ruiz pulls up and hits the jump shot, 16-14. The former Victor Valley Lady Jackrabbit hits 4 of 6 from the field this day. Des Marin to Val Lamone, who connects from beyond the arc to make it 19-17. Val Lamone, a 5'9" freshman from Needles. Kendall Clark Davis hits both of the free throws she has this game. They are necessary at this point for VVC to pull even at 21 with a minute remaining in the first period. Kendall Clark Davis, 5'11", sophomore out of Riverside Prep. The Viviana Rojas free throw gives the Lady Rams a 1-point lead at the half, 22-21. The Lady Rams will score more points in the third quarter than they scored the entire first half. Here's how the paroxysm begins. Yeah, that's just a big word for a big explosion. Kendall Clark Davis from Viviana Rojas, 24-21. It's this kind of heightened intensity defensively that underscores the uprising. A.J. Burley fighting for the loose ball, VVC possession. On the jump ball, Ajane A.J. Burley, the former Oak Hills Lady Bulldog. This time it is Destiny Marin with the steal. Kendall Clark Davis controls and scores 26-21. While the Lady Rams are erupting for 12 points in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, their defense will deny the visitors a field goal until but 2 minutes remain in the period. Veronica Ruiz, this basket, she scores 8 this day. Rapid ball movement, getting the ball to the open teammate, demonstrated here. It is Akia Lacey hitting from out. The 5'10" freshman from Denison, Texas, scores 8 this game. Destiny Marin has opted out of her outside game at the outset of the second half, driving inside to score her first 5 baskets of the third quarter. The former Lady Diamondback from Serrano hits on 7 of 9 shots from the floor in the second half. The Lady Rams brandish nearly all their offensive weapons in their arsenal in the third quarter blitzkrieg. 8 different players put up points this quarter. Candace Allen scoring here. She was the Silverado Lady Hawk team captain at this time last year. A.J. Burley steals and fires it to Viviana Rojas, who scores ahead of the buzzer that ends the third period of play. The Lady Rams have outscored the Lady Fighting Cacti 31-6 in the quarter and carry a 53-27 lead into the final 10 minutes of play. Candace Allen hits the offensive board and scores the first points of quarter number 4. The Lady Rams have doubled the score on the visitors. It is 55-27. Destiny Marin is not destined to abandon her outside game completely. She drills the 3. The 5'8" sophomore is the team's leading scorer on the season, averaging 14 points a game. VVC welcomes Kendall Clark Davis's biggest game of the year, particularly in light of the fact that 4 of the Lady Rams' top players did not play this day due to injury or outside commitment. VVC will need all their weapons at full force the weekend that follows when they play host to San Bernardino Valley, a possible playoff berth hanging in the balance. This online sports report served up by Down Home Grill. Down Home Grill serves delicious burgers from organic grass-fed beef, the best organic eggs, breakfasts. 760-241-4663 for call-in orders. Down Home Grill, located at the corner of Delicious and Nutritious, Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. The Victor Valley College Rams overcome a 13-point first-half deficit, then score the game winner with 20 seconds to play for a 1-point conference victory over Copper Mountain. Jamal Abdullah scores a team-high 17 of those points in the second half.
What made the difference was our intensity as a team. We came together as a team instead of falling apart.
Jamal Abdullah's jump shot the first points of the game, but the Rams do not score another field goal for 7 minutes. The Sam Yea fast break basket pulls VVC within 4. It is 10-6 Copper Mountain. Trayvon Rome drives and scores. Rams down 2, 10-8. The Fighting Cacti score 9 straight before Keontae Reese hits the jumper. 19-10, VVC trails by 9 midway through the first half. The visitors lead by 13 before Malik Grant scores in the paint, cutting the deficit to 11. Keontae Reese the assist. Malik Grant for 3 on the Eric Figueroa assist. Copper Mountain 26, Rams 15. At this point, VVC generates a rally, outscoring the visitors 19-8 over the next 6 minutes. Kendall Williams rebounds, kicks it out to Malik Grant, then gets it back. The Copper Mountain lead 28-18. Elijah Gonsalves on the drive shot. Rams trail by 8. Anthony Cortez gets it back from Michael Granger. Another 3. VVC within 5, 28-23. Malik Grant, fadeaway mid-range jumper, 28-25. Malik Grant free throws will put the Rams ahead, 29-28, but Copper Mountain regains the lead before Eric Figueroa wins the fight for the ball, puts it in, and puts VVC back in front, 31-30. Trayvon Rome hits 2 in a row, closing out the Rams' offensive output in the first half. It is 36-34, VVC at halftime. Jamal Abdullah opens second half scoring and gives the Rams a 4-point lead, 38-34. Jamal Abdullah, a 6'3" sophomore out of Castlemont in Oakland. This basket off a VVC steal, 40-36. 3 straight from Jamal Abdullah. This baseline drive gives the Rams a 6-point lead, 42-36. Eric Figueroa answers 4 straight Fighting Cacti points to make it 44-40 VVC, but interrupts a 9-2 Copper Mountain run as the VVC defense gives up some easy baskets. Jamal Abdullah drives through the Fighting Cacti defense, and the Rams have pulled within 2, 49-47. We are 6 minutes into the second half. Although VVC's defense cannot stop the Copper Mountain surge, Jamal Abdullah appears unstoppable in his aggressive drives to the basket. 52-49 visitors after this basket. Kendall Williams, the assist from Jamal Abdullah, 54-51 Copper Mountain. Another Jamal Abdullah assist out to Anthony Cortez, whose 3 has VVC within 2, 56-54. We are now midway through the second half. Coach Ricky Thomas sees Jamal Abdullah tie the score at 56 on the short jumper. Another Anthony Cortez 3 is needed to tie the score again at 59 all. The 5'10" Hesperia freshman is 3 of 5 from 3-point range this game. Copper Mountain scores 8 unanswered points to go up 67-60 before Jamal Abdullah gets the assist from Elijah Gonsalves, and VVC is down by 5. A VVC comeback appears less and less likely. They fall behind 69-63 as we move under 2 minutes left to play. But Malik Grant connects from beyond the arc, and the Rams are within 3, 69-66. 15 points this game for the sophomore out of Riverside's Martin Luther King. Jamal Abdullah steals and scores. VVC down 1, 69-68, a minute 45 left to play. Rams go up by 1 on the Malik Grant basket from the top of the key, but Copper Mountain has 20 seconds on the clock and the ball at their end of the court to tie the score or go ahead. Copper Mountain tries to get the ball inside. Eric Figueroa bats the pass away. Trayvon Rome keeps it from going out of bounds. Bert Carter controls, gets it to Jamal Abdullah, and the Rams have held on for the victory and improved to 7-6 in conference play.
Well, what made the difference in this ball game?
What made the difference was our intensity as a team. We came together as a team instead of falling apart. Even when we was up by 2 at halftime, we knew we had to come together even more and pick it up on defense. As long as our defense is there, no one can beat us.
Exciting win. Congratulations.
Appreciate
Good luck the rest of the way.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Okay.
Video Sports flashes back.
Oak Hill's Lady Bulldogs, Victor Valley Lady Jackrabbits, and both Hesperia Christian Patriots teams, big winners in CIF Hoops playoffs. 7th-seeded Oak Hills beats Bonita 55-32 in Division II AA play. The win despite a limited appearance by all CIF scoring lady Janan Otto. Otto gets into early foul trouble and sits out most of the ballgame. It will be 5'11" sophomore Jasmine Burley leading the Lady Bulldogs with 14 points and 10 rebounds. Victor Valley's girls overcome a sluggish start to blow past Temescal Canyon 65-43 in the 2A playoffs. Jasmine Powell's catches the hot hand the second half with 3 threes to finish with 15 points. Jordy Shane leads Victor Valley scorers with 17. Hesperia Christian's boys advanced to the quarterfinals by beating a pair of Bethel schools by wide margins. The Agape League champion Patriots are seeded second in their division. The 6th-seeded Lady Patriots of Hesperia Christian blast past their first 2 CIF foes, advancing to the quarterfinals with a 62-21 win over the Noli Indians. For the Silverado Hawks, team chemistry and tough defense carry them to another Desert Sky League title, this the first under first-year coach Michael Record. But in the opening round of CIF, it was as if not all the Hawks players showed up for chemistry class. 2 who did, senior all-around athlete Michael Bonham, a superlative game. Junior center Rafael Iji, his best game of the year. The opponent, Miracosta, out of Manhattan Beach, boasting a formidable big man and dynamic backcourt ace themselves. Throughout the first half, it was almost as if it was a heavyweight boxing match, with each team's big men trading punches. The underclassman, AG, got the better of the matchup, scoring 11 first-half points as the teams battle to a 29-29 draw at the intermission. AG will go on to score a game-high 21. Equally potent for the Hawks, Michael Bonham, 8 first-half points and outstanding all-around play. Bonham, 13 points on the night. The second half, Miracosta turns up the pressure on the Hawks' backcourt, forcing many a turnover. In retrospect, turnovers the decisive factor in the visiting Mustangs' 61-50 victory. While Miracosta's backcourt pressure succeeded at taking Silverado out of their game, Miracosta played their game, scoring 61 points. They average exactly 60 points a game on the season. Here is how it starts out. Mike O'Bonham, to high post Raphael Agee, give and go, and Bonham has the Hawks' first basket. Raphael Agee's full court assist to Mike O'Bonham gives Silverado their first lead, 7-6, 3.5 minutes in. First possession of the second quarter, Hawks go back up by 5. Trayvon Rome, the assist to Raphael Agee. Both Rome and Agee are juniors. Trayvon Rome promptly puts the Hawks back on top, 24-23 with the 3 off Raphael Agee's assist. What ensues here is a three-point play the hard way by way of Raphael Agee's work under the board, in the paint, and at the free throw line. 4 times Agee has such three-point play opportunities this game, and the 6'6" junior converts the free throw all 4 times. The Mustangs play for the last shot of the quarter. Miracosta ties it at 29 to end first half scoring. Silverado takes the lead on the first possession of the second half. Jamar Francis inside to Raphael Agee, 31-29. Both teams' defenses step it up a notch. Miracosta's first field goal of the second half does not come until 4 minutes in. This second Hawks field goal of the third quarter on Jamar Francis' drive shot follows a pair of Mustangs free throws and puts Silverado back up 33-31. Raphael Agee gets the entry pass from Trayvon Rome and scores with the quick jump hook of sorts. We are at the midway mark of quarter number 3. It is 35-33 Silverado. This is the last time the Hawks hold the lead. A Mike O'Bonham free throw brings Silverado within 3 at 47-44. But Miracosta will go on an 8-2 run to end the third and polish off the Hawks with a 14-6 run to end the game. CIF Basketball Finals, Hesperia Christian Patriots. The High Desert media well represented.
From Godinez High School here in Santa Ana, here we are for the CIF Championships with Hesperia Christian.
We're at Godinez High School at the CIF Southern Section Division 6 Championship.
From the Godinez Center in Santa Ana, the CIF Division 6 Basketball Championship, Hesperia Christian, Orange Lutheran.
We're at the CIF Southern Section Division 6 Finals.
That's a cut.
This is classic David versus Goliath. The young Patriots, 4 sophomores in their starting lineup, against an Orangewood Lutheran front line that is the tallest among all teams in CIF this year, 6'11", 6'7", 6'4". David, 3 stones as 3 Goliaths await. The Patriots cast their threes immediately, connecting on their first 3 three-point attempts to take a 9-4 lead out of the blocks. But Orangewood Lutheran's propensity for blocking shots takes over. The 6'11" Mubashir Ali dominating at both ends. Ali, a foreign exchange student from Finland and but a junior. Hesperia Christian hangs with the Spartans through the first quarter. The Brad Leontis 3 ties it at 15 to open the second quarter, but Orangewood Lutheran pulls away from there. The Spartans' 14-0 run to start the second half dashes any Patriots' comeback hopes. The final 82-54. The CIF Finals, the first for Coach Scott Dobbins in his 12-year reign, and not his Patriots' final game of the season. Hesperia Christian earns a berth in the state championship tournament, seeded 11th, going to 6th seed Army-Navy in Carlsbad. Opening sequence. The Patriots get their first taste of Orangewood's shot blocking, and Orangewood Lutheran gets its first taste of Hesperia Christian's sharpshooting. Austin Luton's 3 on the Zach Schilling assist. .64 Marcus Berkeley answers, 3-2 Patriots. The Patriots turn it over on their next possession. 6'2" sophomore Trevor Bragg steals it back. The Patriots attempt to score in the paint, blocked again. How effective? The Spartans' blockade? 11 blocked shots on the night. Jared Hayes knows catch and shoot is required to attack the Spartans' very quick defense. Hayes' 3 makes it 6-2 Patriots, 90 seconds in. The Patriots are very quick on defense themselves, a hand on the entry pass attempt, but Orangewood's point guard succeeds on his second try, and the 6'11" big man has his first points, 6'4" Hesperia Christian. The Patriots size up the Spartans' man-to-man defense. Jared Hayes to Austin Luton to the 6'3" Brad Leotis from beyond the arc. A 5-point Patriots lead, 2.5 minutes in. It's 9-4. Leontis, the Patriots' top scorer throughout the playoffs, team high 17 this night. Orangewood comes back with a pair of threes. Justin Canzaneri first. Canzaneri, one of 4 Spartans to score in double figures. He gets 11. Orangewood gets the defensive rebound, and Marcus Berkeley connects on the quick release from beyond the arc. The Spartans tie it at 9. Berkeley goes on to lead all scorers with 21. Jared Hayes, 3 from the corner. Patriots regain the lead, 12-11. Hesperia Christian's last lead with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. The zone defense cannot defense, 6-11. Orangewood Lutheran, 13-12. Mubashir Ali, 10 of his 16 points this night coming in the first half. Opening sequence of the second quarter. Jonathan Flores to Brad Leotis. This is the 3 that ties it at 15. Here is what the Patriots are up against and try to go up against. One of the 11 blocked shots by the Spartans, 7 by the 7-footer. This is a look into Hesperia Christian basketball of the future. 2 freshmen on the court, 32 Jonathan Flores, 4 Quinn Wilson, 44 junior Jake Hooper, alongside sophomores Trevor Bragg and Brad Leontis. It is also a look at the high free throw percentage the Patriots shoot. Flores hits them both. The team goes 12 of 15 from the free throw line, 80% this game. This sequence also shows how talented Orangewood Lutheran is. 5 is Caleb Thomas, one of the 4 Spartans in double figures. The 6'7" senior scores 16. Out of bounds against the man defense, Trevor Bragg to Brad Leotis. Action midway through quarter 2. One of 19 Patriots turnovers. This one does not result in points for the Spartans as the Patriots hustle back and Brad Leotis pulls down the rebound. 6'3" sophomore Zach Schilling, 3. The unenviable challenge of being guarded by the 6'11" Mubashir Ali until the switch off the Patriots screen. Ali picks up the 5'8" Jonathan Flores and completely envelops the drive shot attempt. Defensive tenacity by both teams. Another Spartans blocked shot, and Orangewood Lutheran moves the ball against the Patriots' zone. Good ball movement. Until Quinn Wilson steps up and blocks the baseline drive attempt, resulting in a Spartans turnover. Karan Bangu, the 3rd Patriots freshman to see extensive playing time and gain invaluable playoff experience in the second quarter. Look how snug the man-to-man defenders are on the Patriots, especially 1 Johnson Michael guarding leading scorer Brad Leotis. Watch Karan Bangu drive past his man and go fearlessly into the paint. This proves to be the final Patriots basket of the first half. The Spartans work for the final shot. Patiently, it will be Marcus Barkley with the high arc jumper. At the half, the Orangewood Lutheran lead, 34-21. Opening action, second half. If you think Orangewood Lutheran would not tighten up their man-to-man defense a notch or two, look again. What transpires for the Hesperia Christian Patriots will be painfully remindful of the downfall of the Lady Patriots in the quarterfinals, drought-stricken on the scoring end throughout the third quarter. The Spartans' Mubashir Ali, one of his 15 rebounds on the defensive end, and another under his own basket, reaching out and putting it in. Orangewood Lutheran opens the second half with a 14-0 run, putting the game entirely out of reach. Reference to the Lady Patriots, in their quarterfinals home game, Hesperia Christian was tied 19-all at the half with Rio Hondo Prep, but a disastrous third quarter led to their elimination. Rio Hondo Prep's girls go on to win the CIF Division 6 championship. Coach Scott Dobbins' Patriots will be held scoreless through the first 5.5 minutes of the third quarter. Freshman Quinn Wilson comes off the bench to score the first Hesperia Christian second half basket with 2:32 showing on the third quarter clock. Brad Leontis from beyond the arc, adding to the third quarter total. Leontis, 3 of the Patriots' 8 threes this game. Trevor Bragg, whose three-pointers against Rio Hondo Prep send the Patriots into this CIF Finals. Bragg's first basket does not come until this last shot in the third quarter. Brad Leontis gets the Patriots' fourth quarter scoring started with a three-point play the hard way. Patriots protocol, usually, Brad Leontis, the hotter hand, early. Trevor Bragg heats up the second half. Here, the 6'2 sophomore with the strong move to the basket. The distribution of Patriots points, orchestrated by floor general Jared Hayes, drawing double coverage, dishing off to freshman Quentin Wilson for the three. Jared Hayes gets 2 of his own on this quick move against the Spartans. Hayes finishes with 13. Brad Leontis drive and is fouled. The Austin Luton jumper closes out the scoring. The final, Orangewood Lutheran by 28, 82-54. But again, the good news, Hesperia Christian's season does not close out. The Patriots selected to play in the state CIF championship tournament.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road.
Sold.
Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting High Desert Sports. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville. Deagle & Don always has discount prices on appliances, mattresses, home furnishings, and electronics. Valu Quality Truck Body. Family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Greiner Buick GMC in Victorville. Greiner always has the best damn used cars, period. Iwanzik Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems. Desert High Transportation. Reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. Join us next time when you hear us say,
What time is it, sports fan?
It's time for your High Desert Sports Report.
This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victory Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.